I've been looking for a strategy where I can get more than 70% win rate, but it has been difficult for many years that I've been trading. But recently, I decided to refine my volatility indices trading, and I realized that with volatility indices, guys, it's possible. And I'm going to share with you guys with proof that I've had more than 70 to 80% win rate doing a top-down analysis on synthetic indices, guys. I'm going to break down this trade for you guys, and I'll show you guys how exactly I've been able to take my trades. And guys, since last week, I cannot count. There are just a few trades that have been hitting stop loss. I've been hitting take profit consistently. So I want to boldly tell you guys that with this strategy that I want to share with you, you can have more than 70% to 80% win rate, guys. So you want to watch to the end, and I'll share with you proofs. Don't just take my word for it. I'll share with you example of trade after trade that I hit target, guys. So you want to watch this video till the end, and you want to explore all of the opportunities that I'll be presenting to you guys. And as you can see, guys, we are already in a week. We actually launched a 1 week free signal service where we're able to get a more than 80% win rate 2 weeks, and this is like the third weeks we have been winning consistently. So let me show you guys how I do a top-down analysis, and I'm able to win almost all of my trades, guys. Right? Okay, traders, welcome to my channel. I am Full Kingsley. By the grace of God, I bring to you guys strategies, tutorials on the forex market, volatility indices, metals like gold, Nasdaq, VIX75, many other instruments. You want to subscribe to the channel by hitting on the subscribe button and notification bell to not miss out. So let's start up with this particular trade. This is the trade that I gave today. In fact, this is the latest trade that I actually took, and guys, this is what the result. As soon as I enter the trade, it goes straight to TP, and it has been happening many times. This is the signal that I actually gave, and it went straight to target. Many of the trades that I took, they went straight to target without any hesitation. So just watch this video to the end, because what I will share with you will just blow your mind, guys. So now let's simply look at volatility, or let's start with jump indices. Right now, when you want to do a top-down analysis on jump indices, I go toward the 4 hours time frame, or the daily time frame. Right now, in the daily time frame, you will simply see the bigger structure of the market, or a bigger view of the market. Where is the market going to? Now, if you look at it, I identify all of my support and resistance, both horizontal and diagonal. Right, so at this point in time, look at here, we have a very good resistance zone above here. So if I use my trend line and connect like this, you are going to see we have that amazing uniformity there. Right, and if you look at it here, we have support here. Right, we have support here, and you realize that price have been moving within that support for a very long time. You can see this, right? Price reject, 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 reject. Guys, just follow up, make sure you pay attention. This will change your life. Now, if you look at it, you are going to see we have another resistance there, which is now not dynamic, but we have a horizontal one there. Right, so at this point in time, we already have passed one phase of the challenge, because we already know that here we have price to be going down. Here price was going up, and as it rejected here, we see a strong bullish bearish candle, or bearish engulfing candle, that came straight to. So we have this 3 candlestick sequence, which is called the evening star. This 3 candlestick, which shows complete reversal. So at this point in time, we know that we are in the downtrend. Right, we want to be scalping. So at this point, if you go now to the smaller time frames, like the H1 for instance, you are going to simply see that the trend has changed. Here we had an uptrending market, and one thing about these indices, these jump indices, guys, it is nice to trade on smaller time frames. You are going to catch multiple opportunities. Right, so what I do is I go to the 15 minutes and the 5 minutes time frame. Now, after I've identified that we have a major reversal, so meaning the price is already in the downtrend, right, simply what do? I look for my market structure. Just like here, we are buying. Right, we are buying, and in market structure, you simply look at what price move in swings. We have pullback and impulsive moves. So it's very simple. Price will simply be creating pullback and impulsive moves, meaning that as soon as price moves down, it pulls back. Right, so look at it here. You are going to see something like this in the downtrending market, and we already know that we have a downtrending market because price has actually done what? Rejected from a key levels. That's simple. So once you identify a structure in the 15 minutes time frame, what you simply want to be doing is you want to wait for price to be pulling back. Now you can use a few levels, and then you want to be entering when price pulls back, maybe to the 100 level, or maybe pulls back to the, all of those levels. Maybe just pull it down and then wait for price to pull back. But if you don't want to get it complicated, just use your simple price action. Right, so at this point in time, here you can just connect, right? You just connect using maybe your trend lines, then you just get like this. Once you connect, you are going to realize that price is going to be reacting in a particular way, right? So you want to get all of those connections as possible. Now I'm coming to the last trade that we took today. Now you realize that as price pulls back, we want to be entering. When price pulls back, price pulls back, we want to be entering. Now you realize price comes, and you know that when resistances break, it becomes support. Now you can go to a 5 minute time frame to see it, because that's the time frame where we are going to be taking our trades. In this situation, you see that resistance broken becomes support. In this situation here, for instance, you see that when price creates this low and pull back, this zone becomes a resistance. When it creates this low and pull back, this zone become a resistance, right? And once you connect like this, you realize that once this resistance, when the zone become a support, so when it breaks down, the support now become a resistance, meaning price can pull back for you to short, right? Price creates a low like this, for instance. When it creates this low here, you just connect, right? At this point, when it comes and then it breaks, this support become resistance. Now you can drop further now, and then you connect, you use these trend lines, and then you connect from the lower wicks here, so that you can get as many touches as possible. So you just make sure that you connect in zones where you know that you can have just as many touches as possible. You don't want your trend line to be too steep like this. You don't want it to be like this, because you already cut across candlestick wicks. So you could want to do something that should be gentle, maybe even like this or like this, right? So that when price comes, it's going to subsequently act as support or resistance, like resistance in this situation. Now you see that price breaks down. You could already see that as price reject, because normally when we get the pull, the impulsive phase, we get a pullback. Impulsive phase, we get a pullback. Impulsive phase, now we have a pullback. Now this is an example of a very good trading setup. So you see here that what happened, this is a key zone here that got broken. This is a key zone here that got broken. You see that price rejected more than once, 1 2 3. Once it breaks, now remember our concept, when price come back to this zone, now it become a resistance zone, because initially it was support, and now that it coincides with this trend line at that same zone, guys, this is a high probability trading setup. Once you see this guys short, you can short here, and then you have your stop loss above there, right? And then you just want to be targeting those lows, and you see that price is going to drop, because we have price action playing out. We have a break and retest. We have this zone turn support, turn to resistance, support turn resistance. Price comes back, we see these bearish candles, these rejection candles that shows bearish candles, and then you see a strong bearish engulfing candle, and then we are in, guys. And then you wait. Now you see that this is basically the trade that we took today, right? We actually gave this trade call, and we were so certain that price was going to hit target. And you can do a couple of these indices. Like I usually analyze jump. So I analyze jump 10, jump 25, jump 50, jump 75, jump 100, volatility 75, right? If you analyze like this in a day, you can have a couple of these kind of setups, right? And then you'll be able to get good trading setups like this, and then you catch the moves, and then you're able to make money, guys. That is as simple as that. We have been doing a lot of analysis, and guys, like I said, look at our free Telegram channel. Look at this is another trade that was taken on jump 100 yesterday, right? I think I made a video on this. Maybe look at it, was just based on the same concept. Look at it, support broken, became resistance. We connected our trend line, we entered. This was jump 100, and we can see just many of these trades, guys. Most of these trades we hit our target. You see, look at some of them. This is the only trade that hit stop loss, I think, yesterday. And like trading normally, look at this one, right? You see, in fact, from last week, if I want to scroll back and show you the results, guys, you are going to see that most of 80 or 90% of the trades, look at this one, this volatility 75 of the trades that we placed, they have hit target. They all hit targets, and we have a lot of traders that are very happy with our, what we are doing. So you might want to just join our free Telegram channel. You are going to see us drop these signals day after day after day, and you can see we are even able to grow very small trading accounts, guys. We grow even very small trading accounts. So you want to join our Telegram channel, I'll drop the link in this video's description. Look at this account, very small account. I grew it, and I took these few trades just with 0.1 lot. You can be able to grow very small accounts, like you can see here, just with this simple strategy. So make sure you join our free Telegram channel. The link will be in this video's description below. And also, if you are trading just the forex market, you want to also explore these volatility indices, just sign up through the link of the broker that I'm going to drop in this video's description below, and then join our Telegram free, and you get free signals, guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you found the video helpful, just give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel by hitting on the subscribe button and notification bell if this is your first time. See you in the next video.